Can Miss Dimple solve the mystery? Find out in the first instalment of our exciting new serial, coming soon to your radio. Yes, I'm sure we all remember the Miss Dimple mysteries, starring Millicent Elderflower and Douglas Rattle as Inspector Frenzy. I'm here in the British British Archives, deep underground, and that trailer was thought lost, but I unearthed it by chance when looking for an episode of Brewster's Passage, the adventurous tale of daring do where the 18th century smugglers used a secret route across the seas, outwitting His Majesty's customs and excise at every turn. It was a bridge. Sadly, no more episodes of Miss Dimple exist. Unless, by some miraculous chance, they happen to be in this box I found this morning, labelled the Miss Dimple Mysteries. Ah, no. Just joking. Yes, here's an episode right here. Let's put it on. I'm deep underground, by the way. Good morning, Miss Dimple.
Good morning, Vicar.
What a beautiful day.
Apart from the horrific murder at the Grange last night, when Squire Bankett was skewered through the heart by a garden hose sharpened deliberately for the purpose.
I haven't heard about that. The squire was fine when I saw him a moment ago.
Thank goodness. Another crime I have prevented in the nick of time.
Well done, Miss Dimple. It seems the village owes you another debt.
I do my simple best. Hark! The church bell! At this time?
How peculiar! I must go at once and see.
Oh dear! I do hope he doesn't topple from the tower propelled by hands not his own. It seems I was too late. I'm afraid he's dead, Inspector.
You're right, Miss Dimple. Constable, fetch a stretcher. Yes, sir.
I think you'll find that it is not the fall down the steeple steps that killed him.
Not the fall that killed him?
No.
But a fall like that would kill anyone, except a circus trapeze artist.
Indeed, and it would have killed the vicar, but he was already dead.
Already dead? Already dead? That'll do, Constable. Sorry, sir.
Yes, I heard the scream. It cut off at the 14th step. At that point he should have been alive. According to my book of falling down steps and their effects, the scream should not have cut off until around the 18th or 19th step.
Good grief! What does it mean?
I think we should investigate the riddle of the 14th step.
Yes.
Here we are. I'm quite out of puff.
You sit there and rest, Miss Dimple, while I examine this step. Standing here, I'm on the turn.
Then he should have hit the wall and stopped rolling.
Someone gave him another push, and that did for him. On he rolled, down and down and down.
Pass me a hair clip.
Here you are.
Thank you. If I scrape inside this small crevice... Ah-ha-ha!
A piece of twine. But why tie twine? He was already falling.
Or was he? Perhaps he did not begin to fall until the 14th step, to make us think he fell from the top of the steeple.
Then it's murder.
That can no longer be in any doubt. I must speak to his housekeeper, Mrs. Pickler.
Right. I'll get over to the mortuary and see what the doc can tell me.
A nice cup of tea, Mrs. Pickler. Oh, yes, when you're ready. Oh, right. It must be a terrible shock. It is. He was as right as rain when he went out this morning. I'd never have guessed he'd fall down them steeple steps. Mind you, they're steep steps, them steeple steps. I'm always telling him you should get rid of some, I'd say, make it easier on yourself. But oh no, he knew best. The day I can't manage 144 steps, Mrs. Pickler, is the day I die. And he was right. He was right. He was. Here you are, Miss Dimple. Thank you, dear. I don't suppose the vicar had any unexpected and or strange visitors recently? Well, it's funny you should mention that, but a strange woman did call, only yesterday. Really? What did she want? I dunno. She didn't say, not to me she didn't, but she was shut up with the vicar for a long time. How interesting. What was strange about her? Well, I thought she was a trollop, come to ask forgiveness, no doubt. All painted face she was, and long nails, and the biggest feet you ever did see. Did she have curly orange hair? Yes, she did, and a bright red nose. Could she have been a clown? Yes. Now you come to mention it, she was a clown. I thought as much. I'll wager that once upon a time our vicar was none other than a circus trapeze artist, lured back into the game by that clown. But something went horribly wrong.
What went horribly wrong? Find out in the second and concluding episode of our Miss Dimple mystery next week.